All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We're back with another video. I'm back with listening and sleeving stack number 2. This is where I basically randomly go through my record collection and pull out any records that I don't have outer sleeves for until now. As you can see, I do have outer sleeves for a number of my records, but some of them I've filed them away and don't have outer sleeves for. I recently picked up the Jethro Benefit CD box set, CD and DVD, which is an outstanding box set, let me tell you. So I wanted to play the vinyl copy, and I didn't have an outer sleeve for it initially. So here's Jethro Benefit. Of course, this is the North American release with Teacher, but gosh, Jethro Tull's third album, and really solid. Okay, how about some Ian Hunter, Shades of Ian Hunter. So this is a Columbia compilation that focuses not only on Mott the Hoople, but also Ian Hunter early solo stuff as well. And it's interesting, they have released a few of these, both on vinyl and CD, these sort of Mott the Hoople / Ian Hunter compilations on Columbia. So this includes, of course, with Mott the Hoople, you got all the young dudes, Sweet Jane, all the way from Memphis, and then some of the early Ian Hunter stuff. You got Once Bitten, Twice Shy, England Rocks, which later became Cleveland Rocks. So always enjoyable to listen to. Okay, didn't have an outer sleeve for this one. Just pulled out Blue Oyster Cult and The Revolution by Night. Not a bad cover, but I don't quite know why it's in sort of that kind of dull sort of black and white. I think they could have maybe jazzed it up a little bit. But another solid Blue Oyster Cult album, and this one produced by Bruce Fairbairn, who produced albums for Yes, and a producer extraordinaire, sadly passed away. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, the classic I Love Rock and Roll. Man, remember when this album came out in 1981? Huge cover of Crimson and Clover, the Tommy James and the Shondells hit I Love Rock and Roll. Great stuff start to finish. Okay, an underrated and sometimes forgotten about Eric Clapton album. This is Eric Clapton and No Reason to Cry. And sadly, this did not include the original insert or the original sleeve. But this is a really good album, and it's got a long list of guest stars on this one, including pretty much all the members of the band. Not necessarily performing together, but you got Garth Hudson, Richard Manuel, Levon Helms on here, Rick Danko, and Robbie Robertson, and you've also got Ronnie Wood appearing on here. It's a pretty solid, like not any big hits or anything like that, but it's a pretty solid album. So if you want something that kind of has that Eric Clapton wanting to be in the band feel, pretty decent record. No Reason to Cry, and of course on the RSO label. And yeah, enjoyed this one. And from Eric Clapton, we go to John Mayall, and this is John Mayall, The Turning Point. And this features, of course, John Mayall, along with the band at this time was John Mark, Steve Thompson, and Johnny Almond. So can't go wrong with, pretty much you can't go wrong with John Mayall. So on The Turning Point, and this on the Polydor label. From like the late 60s, early 70s, I want to say on that one. And from that, we go to Belinda Carlisle's debut. Belinda Carlisle, of course, of the Go-Go's. And this one had the big hit Mad About You, also her cover of Frida Payne's Band of Gold. It's got that wonderful Belinda Carlisle sound. So there you go. And how about Bill Black's Combo plays Blues, the Blues. Now this, certainly the cover is not in very good shape at all with all this kind of this weird tape on it, but the album plays fine. So again, Bill Black, of course, of Elvis Presley's trio. And then the Bill Black Combo. So you got Birth of the Blues, Blues in the Night, that sort of thing. I think you pretty much get the theme. As I say, the cover is in terrible condition, but plays okay, plays well. And then last but not least, how about the B-52s with Rock Lobster. The debut of the B-52s. Fantastic. So much fun. Fun band. Okay, that's going to do it for this listening and sleeving stack. Thank you so much for dropping by, and do take care, and we'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.